Before the pandemic, I used to volunteer at Construyendo Sueños, which is an association that gives free tutoring on Saturdays to low-income kids. The kids usually had financial problems, family issues, and some even had mental illnesses. However, I noticed that not only they had these issues, but also many kids didn't have basic material like notebooks or pencils. What I learned with this situation was that not being able to afford school supplies was retreating their progress and endangering their future. This tiny problem that frequently goes unnoticed is affecting the education of thousands of kids. I think we all know at least one person who doesn't have the same schooling opportunities as us. Quality education has the power to transform societies in a single generation, provide children with the protection they need from the hazards of poverty, labor exploitation, and disease, and give them the knowledge, skills, and confidence to reach their full potential.
That's why our vision is a future where every child should have the opportunity to receive a quality education. We want to provide them with the tools to ensure their future, and by making part of these tools out of recycled materials, we make sure that they have a place to live this future in. Also, we must remember that by supporting the raising quality education for the new generations, we make sure to create a community we want us and our family to live in, and that this support can come from the smallest things, like donating past school supplies or books, volunteering with your local school, or even helping someone to study. As for our problem statement, it is that due to the recent rise in prices, many kids from low-income families can't afford school supplies, therefore affecting their performance at school.
Our prototype is focused on a service in which we donate school supplies made from leftover corn and the money obtained from them. First, we would have to get our main product, which are school supplies from corn leaves. First of all, you'll have to soften the sheets to be able to work with them. Then they will be liquefied and combined with some kind of glue that will help them maintain their shape when they are dry. Then this is pressed to make a sheet of cardboard, and once it's shaped, you just let it dry and cut as desired. But before it all, we would have to look for people who would like to donate their corn waste. After it, we could make our main product, but it's quite difficult to obtain a big variety of school supplies with only cardboard. So we would sell part of them to obtain the money needed to buy the other part of school supplies that we can't make. Finally, we would donate our product made and bought to kids from families that can't afford them.
Due to the actual circumstances, getting feedback based on an ideal view of the service was very difficult. However, thanks to the interviews that we did, we received some constructive criticisms from the population to which it was addressed. In general, the 3 people interviewed had a common opinion. It was a wonderful service that, if it could be put into practice, would help a lot them and the corn farmers and companies. They also wondered how we were going to get all the school supplies just with cardboard. It seemed quite impossible. That's when we decided to look into the subject and find a way to cover with all the necessary school supplies. At the video call, they also asked us to delve further into the issue of the cardboard process, and we have done so. In the end, everyone we told about the prototype was fascinated and wanted to know more, which is a really good sign. We firmly believe that thanks to the feedback and its great reception, if it could be put into practice, it will be a success. It will offer jobs, much less corn will be wasted, which in other circumstances will be burned, and will help kids from income families that can't afford school supplies. Because after all, we all have the right to receive an education with any obstacle in it.